Hi friends, welcome to my thrifted home, and my name is Dusty. In today's video, I'm sharing kind of a vlog of my time spending time with my daughter Hailee in North Carolina. She lives down by Wilmington, and there's some great thrift stores and antique shops down there. And so this video is sharing some of the highlights of our fun time together and the things that we did. Going to the beach, eating out, shopping, the haul, and a little bit of decorate with me. We didn't make it to many thrift stores. We went to Home Goods, Walmart, and Habitat for Humanity. There's one that's literally within walk of her apartment, like a 2-block walk maybe. So we could have walked there, but it was also hot as Hades outside, so we opted not to. But anyhow, they just recently tore it down and rebuilt it into a nicer, bigger one, and it was very nice, and they had a lot of great stuff. And you'll see that in the haul, so come along, come see what we got up to. Yeah, there you go, thank you. I love all the red, white, and blue banners. And I keep forgetting how close it is to 4th of July. You know, it's only, what is it, a week from Thursday or Friday?
Yep.
Crazy. I would like to try it, but I think we're more in the mood for
Fishy Fishy.
Yep.
Next time we'll come to Oliver's that we just passed is good.
That was fun.
I'd have to go thrifting without you.
Well, same. I do that all the time. I mean, I do my estate sales.
You get that here.
So there's no. Oh, that's so good. Should I get this is like for your back off? No. That's pretty funny, isn't it? Oh, it's just go this way around. We'll just go up to the right.
Oh my. I didn't even notice that. Look at the black cat with the pumpkin up there. Oh. Did you see these? Oh, those are cool. Love.
Okay.
Okay, well, we've had quite the weekend. We rearranged Hailee's room, but that will be an upcoming video because there's still some things that she wants to tweak, but it's made a huge difference already. Pretty amazing. And yeah, it's just been craziness. So this is the haul. We ended up we went to the beach. We didn't go to Miss Minnie's, but we did go to the new Habitat that's been remodeled and enlarged, and that's where we got our big haul. We went to Southport and spent some time there, ate at Fishy Fishy, the most amazing meal. They had grouper tacos and amazing french fries. And
Cheesecake to die for.
Oh, the cheesecake. And I'm not even usually a cheesecake fan. I could really care less one way or the other, but it had this raspberry sauce. Oh, and it was New York style. And they had a cucumber tomato vinaigrette dressing that was amazing, or salad. And then I had a cucumber spritz, which was really refreshing. And then you had was a Key West
lemonade. It's like,
yeah, they're both alcoholic, but they were so refreshing
mm-hmm.
because we'd been to the beach where it was like very hot, but the water felt good.
It's been very hot this weekend.
It's been a heat spell from Hades.
Yeah, when you get on Google Maps and they're like, warning, heat advisory.
Yep, and you get it from DoorDash, and you get it from Panera, and you get it from every app you have telling you, hey, it's a heat wave where you are.
And I got an email from Duke Energy telling us to conserve energy so we don't cause power outages.
Yikes. I think
Yep.
that. Wow. Good thing we haven't lost power. That'd just be the icing on the cake for this one. You gonna come help me? All right, come here. You're gonna be my friend? It's funny how after the wait. So when we got ready to take off on Tuesday to do our stuff.
Monday?
No, Tuesday.
When you got here, though, he was...
No, I was talking Tuesday that we went to the car and I was like, I should run in and go to the restroom before we go do all our stuff. Especially because we were going to the beach. I came upstairs and Hailee had given him a treat with peanut butter in it. And he came around the corner just to see who it was. And since it was me, he was like, whatever. And he went back to his peanut butter. He could care less that I was back. Didn't even want to come for pets or nothing. He was like, meh. So I'm surprised you're my friend now. Silly. So anyway, let's get into the haul. And I will tell you where it's from because it's just all mixed matched. So I'm going to start with Hailee's. And let's see. When we went to the Christmas house, every year I buy my daughters an ornament for the tree. And so this was the one Hailee chose. A little sparkly pink fish, and she's got eyelashes and blue eyes. And she's kind of retro vintage looking. Totally reminds me something of that her grandma Terry would have. With all the glitter and well, probably mostly the glitter.
Yeah, and it's sea oriented.
Yes, she loved the ocean. And then, what else? I think the rest of it. Well, this came from, believe it or not, Walmart. It's called Evening River Walk, and it was on clearance. And if you watch You Got Mail and you're a friend of You Got Mail, this smells like You Got Mail was a candle. That kind of fall, cozy, earthy, nostalgic. Oh my gosh, it just smells amazing. So check out your Walmart if that's something you like and see if you have it. But and then I think the rest of your haul came from Habitat, didn't it?
Yeah.
So she found this Christmas pillow in great shape. It's so cute. And then the back is kind of like a quilty, little fabric-y, but just the fact that it's holly leaves and got some glitter to it.
And it's like that carpet fabric.
Carpet bag quality, yep. And then she found a 90s style stoneware bowl, because we both have, none of our dishes match. And none of my drinking.
Well, I guess some of my drinking glasses are sets, but they're like small sets.
Right.
And they're still
we
vintage.
Just like all the variety and mismatch of stuff not matching, and seeing all the different variety. Then she got another 90s. It's 1991, isn't it?
Yeah, it was 91.
Yep. Little nostalgic teddy bear Christmas mug. Got the beautiful 90s green, Home Alone green. And then she likes to scrapbook, so we found some scrapbooking material really cheap. And then this cute, I don't know if it's vintage. To me, it seems like it's got to be vintage, but it's plastic. Little rocking horse. I don't know if there's, I don't see any date, but it's kind of got that frosted glitter look on it. So super cute. And then some more stoneware. This is Avonlea. And it doesn't say, it says citation corn pansies? I don't know, but it's a 90s pattern, so she's got another dish. And then we found this, and it's gingerbread spice potpourri, and it's Pottery Barn. And it smells amazing still. Who knows how old it is?
I like potpourri. Smells forever.
Right, but Pottery Barn.
And it's pretty.
Good. And it is cute, and I love the little ginger
I know. To find a cute jar to put it in.
Then we have this one from 1985. Do you know it was marked on the bottom 85?
I didn't realize it was
Grandma
double-sided.
Terry loved chickens and roosters, so I'm pretty sure she had this bowl. Which now, you'll have to send me a picture, because I might have to eBay it and see if I can find one for myself, because I like it too. Because it reminds me of my mom.
Well, no, I have that and my tomato soup bowl.
And then she found this garland, and we thought it would be great for Thanksgiving or fall or even Christmas. So I thought this was pretty fun. Kind of that little primitive look. So that's Hailee's haul. And then for me, we went to Home Goods, so I bought some salt and vinegar chips just because I like them.
And they have the best chips.
They do. And then I bought some baklava for Darren because Darren loves baklava. And he likes the pistachio kind the best. And then also at Home Goods, I bought this book. And if you like decorating books, I know there's Pinterest, but there's something about having a decorating book either to look through for inspiration or to have it as a, decorating piece that you can stack other things on a coffee table. But I love them for both, for using as decor and also to read through them for inspiration. And this one by James T. Farmer III has amazing pictures. And if you love it, it is on Amazon, but if you have a Home Goods, I would go there because it's actually cheaper at Home Goods than it is on Amazon. And you don't have to wait for it to be shipped. We even checked Thrift books because a lot of times you can buy, I don't know if anyone knows that, secondhand books on Thrift books or even out of print books there and find them more reasonable than like a collector. It was still cheaper than Thrift books. So far Home Goods has been the cheapest place to find this if it's something you want. And then I think the rest of my stuff, oh no, this came from Walmart. For all the Gilmore Girl lovers out there. Got myself a Gilmore Girl mug and it says Gilmore Girls in here. And this came from Walmart, so I love it. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff over here. And then also at Walmart, I bought a candle. It's called, and they're out now, so they're not clearance, but it's only $6 at Walmart. It's called Cozy Comfort. And it says it has notes of vanilla, jasmine, and musk. And there's something about it that reminds me of my Aunt Dina's house. It just smells to me like going to visit my Aunt Dina's in Oklahoma in the summer times. And the way her house just had this kind of fresh, earthy, homey, cozy scent. That's what this reminds me of, so I love it. Had to get it. Now the rest of this all came from Habitat. I got this little, not sure what it is. I'm assuming it's kind of a soup bowl, but I thought it would make a great candle for fall because I love the shape, I love the brown, and I really want to make it into a candle. then I got myself another mug because I collect mugs. I love mugs. Cannot help myself. Is there a mug anonymous? Because I probably should join. But love these old like patchwork kind of. Did you say this is the 90s?
I would say so.
2005.
That makes sense as well.
Right. Early
They all
2000s.
kind of run together, don't
But
they?
I just love the look of the Santa on there with his quilted coat. I kind of dig his coat. Wish I had one.
Yeah, I'd wear that, especially floor length.
Yeah.
Not that we need it here, but
Right.
I'd still wear it.
And going along with the Christmas theme, there was this like primitive ornament. Love it. And another primitive ornament. Love that. And then this primitive ornament. I don't know if it was hand stitched or done for a store, but I love it. And then we saw this wreath, and Hailee suggested, which I agree, it'd be great to, like if you had like a hurricane lamp to put right here, or even an oil lamp, and put this at the base for decor.
Or candles, or...
Right, anything. I mean, you can still put it on a wall, but I like the idea of using it like this and putting something in the center. And then, I don't know if this was mass-produced or handmade, but I just thought it was super cute, the little choir girl. Is that what we decided it was, a girl?
I don't know.
I agree. I think it's a girl looking at her face in the long coat. I'm just saying sometimes they wear choir robes, so.
Oh.
Then I found
It's a choir elf.
It's a choir elf. Then found this Christmas tin. I thought it'd be fun to use either for storage or for display or even as a riser for decor. And then I found, I don't know that it's restaurant ware or not, but I love this like drippy, heavy like stoneware bowl. So I bought that. And I love books, so of course I'm going to look at them. Their paperbacks are 50 cents and their hardbacks are only $1. So I got this one. It's Julia Child's Last Interview and Other Conversations. And that was published 2019. But I love Julia Child, so I thought that would be a fun read. Then I found this one, which the look of it was very cool to me. And it's called The Thin Man. And it was, I believe, $1934. So I thought that was cool, this old book, and the graphics on the spine. Just thought it was super cool. And we have this one, which looks like it's a trash and treasure mystery, which pretty much is right up my alley. And this one, Antiques Roadkill. So I'm gonna see this. Knowing my luck, it's probably part of a series, which means I'm gonna have to buy like 10 more books.
And it's book 4.
Right? And then the last one is a true crime, and it's While Innocents Sleep. So, and it's set in 1981. I don't know where, but I love true crime. So, watching it, reading it, listening to it on podcast. Oh, and then we went to the Christmas house, so I'm kind of jumping all over, but I'm going to go back. We went to the Christmas house, so I got Darren some Sweet Heat pecans, and I got myself, where did it go? I got this bracelet. It's all kinds of kitty cats on it. Hailee got some earrings, but...
They're gold seashell earrings, 2 different pairs.
Yeah, and then I got this little ornament, little cute toadstool angel. I'm going to actually leave him sitting out now because I just think he's so cute. And then since I got Hailee the fish, because every year I buy them an ornament for their tree, I got Callie a hammerhead shark because she loves sharks and hammerhead's one of her favorites. So thought that was pretty cool. And then last bit of stuff at Habitat, I got myself another drinking glass. It's got little daisies on it. It's funny, on the outside it's smooth, but you can feel the daisies on the inside, not the outside.
Oh, it's reversed of what I would have thought.
Same.
Oh.
Kind of cool. Then I got another bowl, and this one is Homer Laughlin. Little green. I should have checked with Aunt Penny and seen if she wanted some, since they're green and white, and I know she loves her green and white. But I was busy thinking about myself when I was shopping. Sorry, Penny. then I'm on a penchant because I had some like kind of matching sets in our house, and we have small plates like your salad and dessert plates or bread and butter plates. And then we also have big plates, the dinner plates. And I've been working to like make sure none of them match because I really like them not matching. So whatever. It's kind of like picking out your mug today. Do I feel like Christmas or do I feel like Gilmore Girls? What do I feel like?
Well, there's so many cool different types of plate patterns. Why do I want to stick to just one?
Exactly. So
I'm greedy. I want them all.
right. So I found some more plates to add so I could get rid of my matching ones and have different ones. So there's this one, which is kind of plain. It's Autumn Collection Sanibel, which I honestly remember my mama having this in like the 80s. And I just love the plain brown. It kind of harkens to like a restaurant wear. So love this. Made in Japan. And then we have this one like Hailee's, the Avonlea, and I love it too. So got that one. So Hailee and I each have a matching plate. Nice stoneware. And then this one is false graph. And I just love the simplicity of it being white with a little bit of detail on the edges. So I got this one. And then another bread and butter dish I couldn't pass up, and I'm not sure kind of the theme of it, but it says B Bon Voyage, figure 1, and it's Lena Carta, and it's just a sailboat, but I thought it was beautiful, so I could display it, or I can use it to eat off because it is microwave dishwasher safe. So I thought that was beautiful. And then I've seen on Pinterest, and I thought it was a really cool idea, taking covers of old patterns and they frame them. So I love this one with the graphics of children's clothing, and I want to frame this and probably put it in my craft room. I think that's a good spot for it. And then the last two things, I got this planter, and it was marked down to 75 cents because it had a yellow sticker. So when we went in there, there was a sign that said all yellow stickers are 75 cents. But when we picked up some, it was an orange sticker, but we didn't know, was it a truly orange or was that what they were calling yellow? Because we didn't see any yellow stickers, so we didn't know what the yellow looked like. Because the orange was almost more of a gold than a like Halloween orange. So when I asked the lady, she was a little bit snippy about it and showed us the true yellow, which this was a true yellow, so it was a whole whopping 75 cents. But she was a lot nicer when we checked out, so maybe she's just having a moment. And then I found these little copper molds, which these three I'm gonna put into my shop. But the fourth one I'm keeping for myself because I like the bird. So I think that is everything.
Oh, my.
Oh, I don't know if you want to kind of pan over there a little bit. So, and the other thing I got is already in my car. We didn't bring it upstairs to Hailee's apartment, but as part of Hailee's Christmas gift, Christmas birthday gift, we thrifted the set of 90s TV trays. The whole set, 4 trays, $20.
And the stand and...
Yep, it came with the stand. One of the trays does have a little bit of a flaw on it, but Hailee, I think, is going to mess with it to see if she can kind of...
Yeah, it's just in the painting on top, but all the wood, they all are steady and open and close fine. The wood's still all good.
Yep.
All the other 3 trays are perfect in the design. It's just that one that got a little, like you said, I think somebody put something too hot or let like something watered sit on it too long.
Yep, but I think you can kind of mask it out a little bit. So, but they're just so cool. And then I got a club chair on wheels, and it's a debate whether Darren's going to put it into his studio or I'm going to use it as a chair in the office for my desk.
You'll be fighting over it.
I'll probably. Because he's nice and sweet and lets me have my way. So, so anyway, that is our haul. And maybe, I don't know at the end if I'll show some decorate with me when I get home with my stuff, or if this is it, but until we know, bye for the moment, I guess. We did want to share with you, Hailee got some more frames so we could add to Joe's wall. So we have the 3 original pictures, and we added this little one because we thought it was funny how it looks like crazy Joe when he's hungry. And then this one because he has a little duck, and all of our dogs have always had this little duck, and it's called Gilbert. And then that looks like Hailee and Joe snuggling. So yeah, this is just our little Joe wall. we thought it'd be really cute to have Joe. Hi. I mentioned in the video at Hailee's house when we were doing the haul that I got a new chair. Granted, this is not your typical office chair, but I love this little club chair. And sorry, it's real life here. Cat Lexi already inspecting it and leaving her little kitty dust on it from the cat box. Anyway, got this at the Habitat, at Hailee's Habitat, and I just love it. I figure I like it to use at my desk because the one I had at my desk I did not like. I like that it's on little wheels and it's super cute. And plus, if we ever get tired of it here in the office and I want a more traditional office chair, it'd be cute in maybe the library as like a little smoky lounge chair. And I love the deep hunter green. So that was one of my big finds. If you remember the pattern I got in the haul, I wanted to frame it and add it to this gallery wall in here because this is my craft room and also where I sew. So if I can get away from the glare, there you go. I'm not really crazy about the frame. I'll be okay with it. I'll just keep my eyes open at the estate sales for a more vintage looking frame. And then I'll switch the frames out. But I love my gallery walls. And there's always room to squeeze a little bit more in. Especially if you're really good at like Jenga. The last little bit of decorating I wanted to show you, I'm gonna have to stand up on a chair, was my little toadstool ornament that I got. I decided I don't want it on the tree, I just want to be able to see it out. So I thought it was cute, kind of tucked up here in this little vignette with my children's tea set and some books and a candlestick and my one piece of ironstone that I have. But isn't it sweet? It kind of needs a name. Anybody have a name for my little toadstool angel? Let me know, drop it in the comments. Well, friends, there you go. That's our fun little adventures. Stay tuned for some fun Snapchat pictures and little like bloopers, if you will, at the end. And I also wanted to make sure you knew, if you haven't seen any of the postings in my like community channel or regular postings on my YouTube channel, that in the month of July, all of July, if you use the code XMASINJULY, all in capital letters, in my Etsy shop, you'll receive 25% off everything in the shop. And the information will be in the description of this video. So check it out. Maybe get yourself some fun little treasures for your home. And bye for now, friends. Thanks for coming to watch and visit me.